Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. As you can see by your own little eyes, this is something extremely different than what I normally do. I am working in Photoshop today, and I'm actually coloring a line art that Mira Byler has in her Etsy store. Couldn't speak there for a minute, so I will put her information in the description box as well, like her Etsy store where you can get one of these line art. She has a couple of different ones, but I chose this one. She also has some amazing art prints and original art, and I'll also link her YouTube channel down below so you can check that out too. But anyway, this was extremely frustrating to me simply because I lack experience when it comes to doing digital art. And I don't know, it was just very hard for me to do, and painting out this nose probably took me like 20 minutes, so it was very, I don't know, it was a struggle, to say the least. And, but it was fun, and it was kind of an eye-opener. And, you know, before doing what you're seeing here, I had actually had been working on this all day long, and every single thing that I did to this, like I've tried different painting techniques, I used different brushes, all that kind of stuff. It just didn't turn out right, and it looked weird. So I just decided to mainly use some of Jazz's brushes and then use the Photoshop default brush, and I set the opacity and the flow to about 30%, but I also had the pressure sensitivity set on both of those. And that seemed to work out really well, so that's what I ended up doing. So yeah, if you're wondering about the little tablet I am using to paint this, I didn't paint this with a mouse, but if I did, that'd be pretty good. But I used the Intuos Pen and Touch Small by Wacom, and yeah, I would really love to get a Cintiq, or maybe one of those Huion tablets, the pen displays. But I'm not really sure about those. I've seen a lot of people doing like reviews and stuff on those recently, but I had previously seen the Huion pen displays before that, but every time I would look up the review, people would complain and say that the colors weren't as vibrant as they would like them to be on the screen, that looking at the screen is hard because it's so shiny and it's a glare. I don't know. It's just, do I want to pay in a super expensive, overpriced amount for something that's really good? Or do I want to pay something a little bit cheaper that I could practice on for a little while? I don't know. I would like to try out the Huion tablet and then maybe like get it on Amazon so I could return it if I ended up, not liking it. If you guys, have ever tried one of the Huion tablets, or if you have one of the Huion tablets, let me know down below so I could try them out and see what you guys think about it. Anyway, so this probably took me through, doing this, the part you're seeing right here, this probably took me like 3 hours to paint, just because, like I said, I am very beginner and very slow when it comes to painting in Photoshop, and it's not easy, especially, when you don't have very much experience doing it, but I would like to practice more and learn more about how to paint and stuff in Photoshop, but I have a lot of stuff going on right now, so that would more than likely not be one of my main priorities when it comes to what I'm working on right now, because I'm actually preparing for a convention, like I said in my last video, and it's actually in Indiana. It's the Indiana Comic-Con, and I am so super excited to be attending this Comic-Con. It's the first Comic-Con where I'll be selling, and I'm just super excited to show you all of the products that I'm going to be having for sale. And you know, whatever I don't sell, I will have in my store, so you guys can have a chance of owning it. I am currently making some Overwatch button packs and some little stickers, not sticker sheets, but just like kind of larger individual stickers. So the Overwatch button packs, that's what I'm mainly working on right now, and I am going to be having those in like I guess packs based on their roles. So like I'm going to have an offensive button pack where it's going to have Genji, Reaper, Sombra, McCree, Pharah, you know, like all of the offensive characters, and then I'm going to have defensive, tanks, and supports, and then I'm going to have like, you know, them selling individually, and maybe like one large Overwatch button pack, so you can get all the characters if you want to do it that way. And then I'm going to have some cute Pokemon stickers. I'm going to do a Cosmog sticker, and I don't know, I'm thinking about doing, maybe like a trio with Mudkip, Togepi, and Pichu, just because I think those are all super cute Pokemon. Mudkip's one of my favorite Pokemon, my favorite starter Pokemon. So have you guys played the new Pokemon game? I have been playing it a lot, and I think it's super, super fun. I ended up picking Poplio, and, because I just think Poplio is the cutest one in my opinion. I do also like Rowlet, but I don't like Linton's Final Evolution, and think it's kind of, I don't know. It's not me. I guess it's not my style. Oh yeah, by the way, as you can see, the hair, I didn't exactly paint it exactly the way Mira had done the line art. And that is because I sat here and I struggled so hard. Like, I wasn't recording it because I kept messing up and it wasn't looking how I wanted it to. I just changed the ends of the hair, but everything else is pretty much the same. Like the little swoopy swoop on the top of her head and everything like that. It's pretty much the same, and I'm not very good at digitally painting hair. I am actually pretty terrible, as you can see, and I've watched so many videos, so many tutorials, and it's just so hard for me to do. If you guys have any suggestions on what I can do to make this look better, or any tips on how to paint hair, tell me, and you know, I would really appreciate that, and I would love your feedback. Also, in her line art, you can see here in a minute that there's like a tree limb in the background with some leaves. I also didn't paint that either. I was so irritated from trying to paint the hair that I just didn't bother with painting that, so instead I kind of did, it's not really galaxy, but it's kind of like a really light blue to purple background with some kind of glowy little stars, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm not really sure what else to say, but I hope you guys are having a really amazing day. So yeah, I've been doing okay lately. Just working, you know, a lot on my buttons and playing a lot of Pokemon. Who's your favorite Pokemon from the new Pokemon game? I think the Alola form, Diglett and Doug Trio are hilarious. I love the little hairs on the little Diglett. It's so cute. Also, I love Cutiefly. Cutiefly is so adorable, and I haven't, for some reason, ran into one of those yet, which is very odd. My boyfriend has already ran into like 10 of those, and we're in the same area. I'm not really sure why I have not ran into a Cutiefly, but I would like to have one of those. Also, my boyfriend picked Litten, and he's not letting him evolve. He let Litten evolve to the second evolution, but he's not letting his Litten evolve into the final evolution. So yeah, like I said earlier, I will leave all of Mira Byler's information in the description box below, like her store, her YouTube channel, her Twitter, all that fun stuff down below, so you can definitely go check her out. And, you know, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and remember to smile because you're worth it, and don't let anyone's negative comments ruin what you love doing most. Now I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys!